To another easy Minecraft house tutorial. This one's really easy to build and the materials are really easy to collect. So without further ado, make sure you got some cobblestone and you got some wood and you'll be good to go. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Welcome back to an easy Minecraft start house tutorial. So without further ado, let's get straight into this one. So for the start materials that we're going to need some cobblestone. We're also going to need some oak planks. We're going to need some oak slabs and we're going to need some oak stairs too. And that's basically for the start of the build, and we're also going to need some leaves. So for the main base of the house, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to use our cobblestone, and we're going to start by building up 1, 2, 3, leaving a 2-block space. Start by building up 1, 2, 3, leaving another 2-block space and building up 1, 2, 3 again. And that is going to be the start base of the house. Next thing we want to do is over here. What we want to do is we want to count across, and we want to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we want to build this wall up to the same height. So that's adding a layer on this, and then that's adding a layer on this, as you can already tell. So now that that is done, the next thing for us to do is for us to continue and do this on this side as well. So we're going to add the cobblestone over here, as you can already tell. And this is how it should be. Now in the middle, what we need to do again is we need to add some cobblestone. So now that that is done, what we now need to do is on this bit right here. Oh, well, we're supposed to add the cobblestone to the same height. Along this bit right here is we need to add ourselves some wood. So in the middle here, in the middle part, we need to add ourselves some oak wood planks like this. So as you can see, that's how that should look already. Then what we need to do is on this part, place some stairs going underneath. Then we need to do the same for this bit under here. And then what we now need to do is once again, we need to build this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And then once again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you can see, now that that is done, our next step for us to do now is for us to gain some oak planks, and we're going to use the traditional oak logs. And in this gap right here, we're going to place 2 blocks of oak logs and 2 blocks of oak logs. We're going to do the same as we did in the front, same on the back. And then for this wall along here, what we're going to do is we're going to place cobblestone. So for this part right here, what we're going to do is we're also going to place some cobblestone. So now that's done, as you guys can see, the next step for us to do is the outside porch. So for the outside porch, it's fairly simple. We just need to once again count over 1, 2, 3 blocks. On the 4th one, we're going to build up 1, 2, and 3. And then what we're going to do is we're going to count over 2 blocks, and then we're going to build up 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to count over 1, 2, 3 blocks, build up 1, 2, 3, count over 1, 2, and then on the 3rd one, 1, 2, 3. So as you guys can see, that's what it should look like so far. Next thing for us to do now is, of course, come to this point right here and place stairs here and here. Then once again, place 2 oak blocks and place stairs again. And then now that that is done, this is going to be our level. This is going to be our level right there. So now that that's done, basically what we want to do is we want to add wood along here. So add 4 blocks in front. And then we want to add wood coming all the way along like this. Until this point right here. Do the same on this side. And then do the same on this side too. So as you guys can see, what we now need to do is add stairs underneath and add stairs underneath. Then it comes to the front, add stairs underneath like that. And then underneath here, what we want to do is we want to add cobblestone, 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3. Then under here, cobblestone, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. And then of course, the stairs underneath here, as you guys can see. So now that that is done, we need to take our fences and we need to build in between these spaces. So as you can see, now that that is done, we next need to get ourselves a trapdoor, and we want to get ourselves the spruce trapdoor. And I want to add a spruce trapdoor here, 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 and here, as you guys can see. So very easy so far. And the next thing for us to do now is, of course, for us to finish off the main build, the house. So underneath here, once again, what we're going to add ourselves is we're going to add ourselves some glass. So we're going to add ourselves some glass blocks underneath here, like this. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and place cobblestone in the middle. Of course, again on the back, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. So as you guys can see, now that that's done, of course, up here, what we want to do is we want to add ourselves some glass panes. So we want to get ourselves some glass panes like this. I want to get ourselves 1 2 3 4, and 1 2 3 4, like that. And next thing we want to do on the top is we want to add ourselves some cobblestone again. Add our cobblestone ourselves again. Add ourselves cobblestone again. So now that is done, our next step to do now is to get ourselves the stairs. And then we want to get ourselves some oak stairs and then some dark oak stairs. So when we start this, we want to get ourselves some dark oak stairs. And we want to place our dark oak stairs at this point right here. And we want to place them along the edge like this. And then extend it by 1. And extend it by 1 here too. Then what we want to do here again is we want to extend this out by dark oak stairs. And then we want to also extend this out again. Now what we want to do is we want to take our dark oak stairs and then we want to build under, then over, then under, then over, then under, then over. You want to do here under, then over, then under, then over, then under, then over. And then of course in the middle, what we want to do is we want to get some dark oak blocks, like dark oak plants. And then of course, what we want to do is place that there and then place that on top like that. And then we're going to do what we just did on the front, we're going to do on the back. So now what we need to do in this middle area, we're going to start by placing oak stairs. And we're just going to place stairs going all the way along across. So now what we need to do is add some stairs in here. And add some stairs in here. And then of course we're going to add some stairs in here too. So as you can see, that now means the roof is done. So all we need to do here is in the middle bit is of course what we want to do is we want to add ourselves some more cobblestone. And the next thing for us to do now is for us to add ourselves the thing here, which is the dark oak slab. And then we're going to go on the back and we're going to add ourselves a dark oak slab. And of course we're going to add ourselves some cobblestone. So now what we need to do is of course we need to finish off the interior of the house. So the interior of the house, it's actually pretty simple. We're going to go inside here. And what we're going to do is we are going to add ourselves some flooring. So for this flooring, what we want to do is first of all, we want to get ourselves some oak planks. And of course what we want to do is we want to place wood here underneath and wood there. And of course you want to make sure that along this entire floor is that we place oak planks. Just like that. Next step for us to do now is to access is for us to build a way to access the underground floor. So in order for us to do that, we've got to go to the top. And then of course what we've got to do is we're going to come up to this point and we're going to build 1, 2, 3. And then what we're going to do is we're going to place 1, 2, 3 and then 4, so you can actually access the downstairs area. And of course, in order for us to be able to go outside, we're going to, in the middle here, we're going to destroy one piece of stairs like that. And then we're going to walk out. And as you can see right there, that's where the stairs is going to be. So we're going to get ourselves the cobblestone stairs. Then we're going to place cobblestone stairs like that. On the other side, what we're going to do is we're going to place oak wood block. And then we're going to place leaves on top of it. And the leaves are going to go to the ceiling like that, as you can see. Then what we're going to add is we're going to get ourselves some chests. And the chest is going to be like this. And we're going to place the chest on either side. Like that. I'm going to place the chest on either side. And as you can see, that looks really nice. And then once again, we're going to add ourselves the wood. Then we're going to add ourselves the... what do you call it? I can't remember what it's called. It's called leaves or something. So as you guys can see, that is done. Next step for us to do now is for us to do the interior. So now all we need to do is do the interior. So as you guys can see, this is now open. It's a nice area to walk in, and of course this area is nice for you to work in as well. So for this area up here, it's not going to be used, so you just want to close this off. So we're going to do along the top here, we're just going to place cobblestone like that. As you guys can see, the roof is done, and as you guys see, you got a nice area out here. So we got many different areas of the house. This area down here is going to be the bedroom, and the reason this is going to be the bedroom is because it's really cozy. So all you want to do is you want to place your bed here. You want to place 2 beds here and probably like 2 beds here. Then in the middle, just add that and some leaves. And of course, what you want to do is you want to place yourself some torches. So you want to place a torch right here. So add some nice lighting. Then of course, you want to also get yourself some chests. You want to place some chests here. You want to place some chests here too. Then you want to be able to go up here like this. And you also want to place chests here, chests here. Then you also want to get yourself a furnace, because you're going to need a smelting area. So you want to place a furnace there. Then you're going to place 1 chest here, 2 furnaces here. It's basically the opposite of there. And then of course on here you want to place 3 furnaces and 3 furnaces too. Next thing for us to do is of course add some more storage. So we can do that in a very fashionable way by adding ourselves a barrel right here, and then placing leaves on top of it like that. Also want to make sure we add ourselves some lighting, so don't forget to add that as well. Of course in the corners you can add yourself some leaves to make it much more cozy. And now that that is done, as you can see, is what we want to also do is add ourselves the armor stand. So now as you can already tell, we're going to get ourselves the armor stand like this. So now that's done, as you can already tell, this is looking really great. And if we look from the outside, you can tell that, oh wow, I broke the window. I didn't mean to do that. You can tell this house is looking really good. So now that that is absolutely done, the next step for us to do is of course finish the interior properly, because the interior isn't actually completely finished. It just needs a little bit more work. So as for the interior, if we come on in here, what you also want to do is just add some decorations. So this stuff isn't going to be stuff that's actually functional to the house. This is just stuff that you're just adding to make it look nice. So in the middle here, this is just going to be a 2-pillar of bookshelves. And then of course on the side here, we're going to add some fences going up to the ceiling. Then of course down here, once again, we're going to add a pillar of bookshelves. And then of course on any of these, we're going to add fences. And it can still open up. The reason why I added fences is just because it kind of looks cool. So now that's done, as you guys can see, it gives you a much more cozier vibe. You just want to make sure you have torches around. So now that that's done, what we now need to do is, of course, on the outside of the build is you want to add torches because we don't want to have zombies coming in. So add torches around here. So now that that's done, it's pretty much over, guys. So that is the final build of the house. If you guys did enjoy this house, do not forget to leave a like. This one took me a very long time to build. It's a really nice design. I really like it. So if you guys enjoyed the video, do not forget to leave a like on the video. Do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to leave a comment letting me know which house you want to see next.